Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to the greatest watch market update show. That's right. Today, sitting next to me is no other than my manager, Sweet Kid Kino. I don't know if you guys know this, but Sweet Kid Kino is also a relative of mine. Sweet Kid Kino is also the owner of this organic watch channel. He is the brains and I am the voice of this channel. We want to welcome you back, all of you, to this beautiful organic watch channel. You know, what these Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market dealers won't dare to tell you, me and Sweet Kid Kino will. And we will because we are stupid just like that. That's right, because we're stupid, ladies and gentlemen. And today, Sweet Kid Kino has prepared an unbelievable watch market update show. Today we're going to be talking about three different topics and also a watch market update, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is we want to talk about, chart watches and analytics watch. I want you guys to know that if you guys follow, that chart watch and analytics watch, those people are full of baloney, ladies and gentlemen. The watch market is in a desperate mode. Desperate, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, desperate. I mean, the watch market is dead. I mean, get it through your head. The watch market is dead, but it's really, really bad what they're doing out there. They're using auctions to try to hype up prices amongst the Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market dealers and channels. That's right. They have a pipeline between each other, and they hype up the watch in an auction. They jack up the prices all the way up. All the way up. To get you taken. Unbelievable but true, ladies and gentlemen. You guys cannot. You guys cannot. Don't give away your 401k to these flim-flammers, ladies and gentlemen. Stop giving away your 401k to these flim-flammers. These guys are a bunch of hucksters and hoodwinks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. So do not listen to these chart watches and analytics watches. These guys are in cahoots with these flim-flammers and hoodwinks and hucksters, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're never going to hear this from one of your favorite Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market channels and dealers, but you will hear it from me and Sweet Kid Kino. And I'm telling you, because we are stupid just like that, ladies and gentlemen. You know it, Ed. We're stupid just like that. And in this channel, we're not trying to buy you a watch. We're not trying to sell you a watch. We're just trying to give you a public service watch announcement. That's all. That's all we're trying to do. That's our end of the bargain. Our end of the bargain is to give you a public service watch announcement. And all those Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market dealers, they hate us for that because we are, you guys are getting awake. We're waking you up. We're waking up the masses, ladies and gentlemen. You understand me? We're waking up the masses. Sweet Kid Kino, unbelievable what this Sweet Kid Kino is doing. He's just the brains, ladies and gentlemen. Este hombre es una jodienda. Joaquin. Okay, mira, Kino, I'm going to talk this to Kino now. I cannot get used to calling you Joaquin. Maybe the audience could call you Joaquin, but I got to call you, yo te tengo que llamar Kino, papi. Yo no te voy a seguir llamando Joaquin. Yo no te voy a llamar a ti Joaquín Speedy González, que te llamen ellos. Unbelievable, that's Sweet Kid Kino. Yo no lo quiero ser más. Te lo estoy diciendo para que lo sepa. Yo sé que este es el canal tuyo, pero yo soy la voz. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, be careful with that, chart watches and analytic watches. Those guys are a bunch of flim-flammers, and they're working in cahoots with the Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market channels and dealers. Okay? Remember, get it through your head. We are a public service watch announcement channel. All right? Okay, beautiful. We got that out of the way. Ya esa la primera. We're gonna go to our second topic, and ladies and gentlemen, we had a couple of weeks or a couple of months going on. A couple of months, 3-4 months. We had these cross country robbers. And they were robando robberies. Robberies and stealing houses and getting into the houses of famous football players. Stealing their Super Bowl rings and very expensive watches and diamonds and Hermes bags and Chanel bags. This was a bandit. Stealing all these things from these football players, and it was going on for a while, ladies and gentlemen. And there was FBI agents, and you're not gonna believe this, FBI agents everywhere. They stopped a couple of these cats. They were in their car, and they were smoking a little reefer and getting high, and a couple of Bud Lights open in the car, and the fuzz stopped them. The fuzz. You know what the fuzz is? If you don't know what the fuzz is, you Google it, because I'm not going to tell you, and neither is Sweet Kid Kino. Tú no se lo voy a decir, Kino. No se lo voy a decir. Understand me? The fuzz stopped them, and they got them. They got these cats, and they started singing like canaries. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe where these criminals, these criminals were singing, where you're not gonna believe what they were singing, ladies and gentlemen. They started tattletelling, they had to smack him in the mouth so they could be quiet because he just kept on running their mouths, all of them, unbelievable. It was a little gang, a cross-country gang, like around 10 of them, And ladies and gentlemen, they were taking the loot, they were taking all the goods. They were taking the goods, and you're not gonna believe this, so you gotta be very, very careful. They were taking all the loot to New York City, to the Diamond District on 47th, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. You're not going to believe this, ladies and gentlemen. On 47th, they were taking all the loot. All the loot. They were taking it there. Diamonds, watches, handbags, all that stuff. And they were taking it to a pawn shop right there in the center of 47th Street in the Diamond District in New York City. So they got these criminals, they got apprehended, and they've been taken care of, and they must have been there. And that, that's like a real big building full of jewelry stores, watch stores, gold, and all that good stuff together. And they had there, you're not going to believe this, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this, but they must have been there like 70 FBI agents. 70 FBI agents, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable but true. So if you are shopping in New York City in the Diamond District, be careful. Because all those people there are suspects. They're all going to be talking now where the Super Bowl ring went to, the football, the signature by, Joe Namath. Unbelievable, Joe Namath. Unbelievable, Joe Namath, Unbelievable. And, it's unbelievable Super Bowl week, This is Super Bowl weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put all my coins, ladies and gentlemen, on the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the truth. Scout's honor. I'm going to put all my coins on the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm thinking of playing the under. Okay? The under. And first touchdown will be the Philadelphia Eagles too. Huh? Right there. I gave it to you. Okay, guys? Anyway, guys, going back to those robbers, those scoundrels, those dirty scoundrels, stealing all these people's, belongings, a big fat chain, they say here, Big Pun, those names, those rapper names, Zitty, all that stuff. But they got the pawn shop guy, they got him in, handcuffs, and they put him in a FBI, car, and he was taken away, all right? So you know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful if you're buying anything in New York City right now in the Diamond District. They're onto them. They're watching them very, very carefully. I know that none of your favorite Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market channels and dealers are going to tell you this. They're never going to tell you none of this stuff because it's not to their, advantage. But me and Kino will tell you all this because we're stupid just like that. Kino, tú eres estúpido. Unbelievable, but true, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm feeling good, ladies and gentlemen. I am feeling really good. I had a real good day today at the office, Kino did a couple of good sales today at the office. He was good, so everything is nice, everything is nice and rosy, unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, I got something else to tell you that I know that I have been telling you for the longest, that the watch market is dead. But ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this. There is a gentleman that has a very, very famous watch channel. Unbelievable, very, very famous. And he must have over, 300,000, fake subscribers, but he's famous, it's fake, but he has 300,000 fake subscribers. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this, but this gentleman is flipping. This gentleman is flipping. Absolutely. That's right, Ty. All love, Papi. All love. Ed. All love, Ed. So, this gentleman is flipping, he is. Do you guys know what flipping is? Because if you guys don't know what flipping is, I advise you to Google it, because we're not going to tell you. You got to ask one of our organic subscribers. Maybe they'll tell you what flipping is. But this guy is unbelievable. This guy is turning against Deputy Droopy Butthole Eyes with the Tweety Bird haircut. This guy is turning against the Walrus Fat Bastard. Unbelievable, that Walrus Fat Bastard. We got to talk about the Walrus Fat Bastard. We got to talk about his giveaway, that thing, Anyway, this guy is flipping against the two Jehovah Witness brothers. He's flipping against Big Pun and Heavy D. Unbelievable. I can't even tell you who this person is. I'm going to have to, because if I tell you who he is, you're not going to believe me. I want you to hear this person, what he says. He says that the market is dead. He's talking about Rolex, that the Rolex watch market is dead. And if anybody out there knows who I'm talking about, feel free. Absolutely, there he is. I'm not going to say it, but somebody put it up already. Mr. Ed Blair, the brains. She's a brain. This Ed Blair is brilliant. He's a brilliant mind, ladies and gentlemen. He's unbelievable. Listen, Brian, you have to listen to Ed Blair. The Jehovah Witness too. The Jehovah Witness brothers, and like I said again, Big Pun and Heavy D. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe who this person is, but I'm going to put an audio so you can hear, what this gentleman is saying, what I have been saying, and Sweet Kid Kino's been saying. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What Sweet Kid Kino's been saying for the last couple of years, that the watch market is dead. And it is dead. And when you hear now who it is, you're going to go, wow, Mr. Juan Felipe Nieves and his manager, Joaquin Sweet Kid Kino, have been saying this forever. And I'm telling you, this person is flipping. I'm in shock. What he is going to be saying, I'm in total shock because I've been saying it. And now, the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market dealers are going to be steamed up, because Sweet Kid Kino has told me something, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet Kid Kino has even felt bad for this person, and he wants me to respect them a little more. But before I get into that about respecting, I want you to hear this audio of this person, because I know many of you haven't heard this. But I believe Mr. Ed Blair has probably heard this already. And without no further, that word further, whatever it is, I'm going to put this on for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hanlon 84. I know this is boring. He says, I know this is boring. Rolex Excuse me, I know this is boring. Rolex. Are people crazy to buy one well over list when their new factory comes on board this year and another factory in 2027? Supply is sure to increase. Well, Hanlon, I agree with you 100%. The state of the Rolex market, it's not a crash, it's a correction. I've said this a million times. We're going back to pre-COVID, and prices are still coming down. And more importantly than prices, wait times have been coming down. While a lot of ADs still play the wait list game, and while a lot of my viewers or collectors or watch buyers are too lazy to play that game or do any research, because everybody says I'm full of shit when it comes to this, you don't have to wait that long for a Rolex, unless you're getting the Daytona in steel, of course. For most models, not all, most models, wait times can be under 2 months. Heck, if you want a date just, it's under a month. You just have to pick the right authorized dealer and be a little patient. Also, as a dealer, I'm not paying over list for most Rolex models, to be honest. Prices are down overall, and if you don't want to wait, you can always pick up a Rolex gray market, and it's a lot cheaper today than it was 2 years ago. In fact, we're not there, but we're pretty close to pre-COVID pricing. And I think with the new factories, especially the one in 2027, supply is sure to increase, demand is also decreasing, and this will bring prices to a new...
We upgraded to 100% organic cotton bedding from Koyuchi, and we've never slept better. I trust Koyuchi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I want to know if some of you out there know. I've been saying it, Ed. For how long have I been saying this, Ed? For how long? I mean, listen, guys, come on. Sweet kick, you know, it's a brain, you know. I cannot say that it's been me. The one that has been telling me all this information throughout the 2 years and a half is 3 years, absolutely 3 years. Look at that. Ed knows, has been Sweet Kikino. He's a talented man. And I wish one day Sweet Kikino would, you know, show his face. So you can see who he is, you know, but he's unbelievable. Sweet Kikino has been talking about factories, been talking about the watch market being dead, you know, all this stuff. Rolex making new facilities, you know, state of the art, you know, the size of Yankee Stadium, Texas Stadium, you know, that Jerry Jones from the Dallas Cowboys, that stadium, you know, it costs $2-3 billion, you know, it's unbelievable. We've been saying that. But ladies and gentlemen, you heard that gentleman, and we're talking about no other. Sweet Kikino, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about no other than, papi, se lo voy a tener que decir porque tú quieres que yo pare de decirle a ese hombre, the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo. Y a mí no me sale a mí la pelota, yo le voy a decir Hungry Hippo, aunque él se vire la tortilla. Kino wants me to stop saying to him, the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo, because now, you know, he's come to our side and say that the watch market and Rolex is, you know, easy to buy now, a month of waiting time, and the only watches that are hard to get from Rolex is going to be the Daytona, you know, the Daytona. You know, the Daytona is hard to get, you know, but everything else you're going to be able to get, you know, porque la situación está jodida, muchacho. No hay chavo, papi. No hay chavo, la situación está jodida. No hay estilla, no hay dinero. No money, no honey. And ladies and gentlemen, that was no other than the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo. And let me tell you something. He belongs to the Muppet Boiler Room cartel. He belongs to that cartel. But I believe that right now, he just put a bullseye on his shirt. A bullseye. Because he flipped. He flipped and he went into the dark side. You know, to our side. He's in our side now. And honestly, guys, if you tell me to stop calling him the Hungry Hippo, Mr. Magoo, I will stop that, ladies and gentlemen. Only if you tell me. If you told me not to, I will. Oh my God. Perdón. I said, You know, if you told me, I'll stop. You know, but I don't think I want to stop calling him because, you know, he's been fleecing you. This hungry hippo, Mr. Magoo, has been fleecing you people out there for too long. Until Sweet Kid Kino and I came along, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Ed Blair has told you guys already. He wrote it down that we've been doing this show for 3 years. ¿Cuánto tiempo, Kino? ¿Cuánto? Sweet Kid Kino just went like this to me. Unbelievable, but true. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the topics that I have for you people out there. You know, be very, very careful with that, chart watches and analytics watches. Those people are in cahoots with the Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market channels and dealers to fleece you, to flim-flam you. You know, please, ladies and gentlemen, stop giving away your children's tuition money. La situación está jodida. You're going to need that tuition money. You're going to need it. You know, things are bad out there, ladies and gentlemen. I know what I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, I also want to tell you that we have an unbelievable watch market update prepared for you today. Unbelievable. You know, we have a beautiful watch market update. It's an unbelievable watch market. You know, you're really going to be surprised with the prices that you're going to be hearing. And we're telling you this because Valentine's Day, I believe today is, I don't even know what today's day is. ¿Qué día hoy? Sweet Kid Kino just went like this to me. So, thank you so much, Ty. Thank you very much, Ty. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, Ty. I appreciate that. With all the respect. Thank you so much, Ty. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just dive into the watch market update. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here's the watch market update. Our first watch is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak stainless steel 41 millimeter double balance wheel open work. Stainless steel, unbelievable looking time machine. This watch at one moment in the Corona era, this watch was over $300,000. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a real big long line of, Palmolive dish lickers, crayon eaters, window lickers, lollipop suckers, and crayon eaters ready to give away $300,000, to give away their 401k, They were ready to give away their 401k. People gave away so much 401k, it wasn't funny, ladies and gentlemen. The retail price of this watch, and this, let me tell you, and it has your favorite word, discontinue, It's a collector item, they call it collector, a collector watches. But let's just use discontinue because you guys are not used to the word, collector watches. We're going to call it discontinue. The retail price of this watch is $76,400. And at one moment in the Corona era, it was over $300,000. And me and Sweet Kid Kino are going to tell you, Joaquin, viste, te estoy respetando, Joaquin, we're going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want with your money. It's your money and you do whatever you want. But don't pay more than $108,000. And ¡Papi! Se jodió esto. ¡Papi! Se jodió esto. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Today I'm coming for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Our next watch is another Audemars Piguet Royal Oak black ceramic perpetual calendar 41 millimeter, reference number 26579CE. Unbelievable looking time machine. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this, but in the Corona era again, this watch was over $400,000. Ladies and gentlemen, how did people dare to give away $400,000 to those flim-flammers? To those flim-flammers. Son una gonorrea. Ustedes, caballeros, son lambones. Y los lambones le pasa eso. A la gente que son lambones le pasa eso. People gave away $400,000 for that unbelievable AP Royal Oak black ceramic. You know, perpetual calendar. Unbelievable, that perpetual calendar. And this watch has a retail price of $111,900. Unbelievable looking time machine, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, it was over. Scout's honor. It was over $400,000. And me and Sweet Kid Kino are gonna tell you the truth. You do whatever you want, but don't pay for that watch more than $167,000. And ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor. Go take a look at those, those internet, things, chart watches and analytic watches, and so you can compare apples to apples. You can compare, our prices to their prices. They're gonna flim flam you. So many people, I'm gonna be able to save so many people, but the rest are gonna get flim flammed and fleeced. Do you guys know what the word fleeced is? If you guys don't know what the word fleece is, you need to Google it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's exactly Ty. This Ty is a brain. He's a very brilliant mind. Ty is a brilliant mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch out. Listen to Ty. Very smart man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you can go compare apples to apples. Go to those chart watches and analytic watches. There are a bunch of... Son una cucaracha. Esa gente son unos lambones. Son unos lambones, papi. No sean pendejos. No sean más lambones. No sean lambones. Our next watch is an AP Royal Oak Rose Gold. 41 millimeter. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Be smart. Ultra thin. Tourbillon. Pink gold, rose gold, whatever you want to call it. Gold. Unbelievable. Reference number 265100R. Retail price, ladies and gentlemen, is $191,000. You heard the retail price. $191,000, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know this. You know the two toddler body brothers? Anyway, those two toddler body brothers specialized in pushing AP Royal Oak tourbillons. And they will sell those watches, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Those people made millions of dollars. They became rich. Rich on your children's tuition money. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, they will sell those tourbillons like hot pancakes. $700,000, $600,000, $500,000, $400,000 all day long, every day. And if anybody doesn't believe me, ask Mr. Ed Blair. He'll tell you too. Unbelievable. These guys became rich. The two toddler body brothers became rich selling tourbillon. Now they sell raffles. But in that moment in the Corona era, man, they were pushing those tourbillons like it was tomorrow. Anyway, going back to the tourbillon. The retail price of that tourbillon is $191,000. Ultra thin, blue dial, unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, from that price range that I told you of $500, $400, $600, $700,000, I'm gonna tell you not to pay for that AP Royal Oak Rose Gold 41 millimeter ultra thin tourbillon, pink gold, rose gold 265100 or 10OR, excuse me, with a retail price of $191. Ladies and gentlemen, don't pay. I mean, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want, but don't pay for that tourbillon. Somebody said $250,000. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? You see what I'm doing? Ed is saying $225,000. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? That's an embarrassment, ladies and gentlemen. That's an embarrassment. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want. But don't pay for that watch. Don't pay for that watch more than $155,000. And dummy, un poco más, le doy un poco más. Tell your body brothers, Tell nobody, brothers. Tell nobody, brothers. Watch Mikey dead. Unbelievable. I can't believe these people were saying, Kino, 250, 225. Están locos. Giving away their money all day long. And we get the short end of the stick. Unbelievable. This is why they drive red gold fast cars. You know, Louis Vuitton backpack Supreme bags, Montclair sweaters, Supreme hoodies, ripped jeans, Nike Louis Vuitton sneakers, sushi, you know, dinners. You know, the steak dinner, the $17,000 steak dinner. With, you know, with the guy with the sock, you know, with the white t-shirt and the sunglasses and the Patek Philippe, you know, that's why. Because you guys are giving your money away. You know, hay que ayudarlo. Si todavía él dijo que pagaba $225,000, un reloj que vale 150,000 ya. Están jodidos. Son unos lambones. Ustedes son unos lambones. Ustedes son gilipollas. Ustedes son gilipollas. Son lambones, Kino. Yo sé lo que te digo. Kino, por favor, no me haga más señas. Kino's telling me to low down. Kino's telling me to low down. Kino, I'm not gonna, no lo voy a hacer. No lo voy a hacer. You do whatever you want. Our next watch is an AP Royal Oak stainless steel 41 millimeter, 15,500 blue dial. Retail price $27,800. At one moment in the Corona era, that watch was over $90,000. How much do you think you spoof balls think I'm going to tell you to pay for that watch? How much? Go ahead, put it up there. Show me. Ah, no, están locos. Están regalando el dinero. Esta gente tan loco que $90,000. $90,000. Somebody said that, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful with that guy. Be careful with Eduardo. Okay, now you're changing, Eduardo. Good job. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that watch in the Corona era, how much time? 42. I'm so tired. 42. Brand 31. Okay. All right. Brand, you're there. Brand is there. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that watch in the Corona era, I saw people with a stack of Franklins. You know what Franklins are? A stack of Franklins. You know, paying $90,000 for that watch because they had a blue dial. Bafangulo. Qué caso parla, Dios mío. Qué caso parla en esta gente. Qué caso parla. 90,000 liras. Vamos a decirle lira. A ver si entienden lo que es lira. $90,000. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. People just gave away money. It was disgusting. I would go to those shows and I go, oh my God, these people are just giving money away. Unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you the retail price of that watch, $27,800, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a couple of people there that said $30,000, $31,000. And you know, in this channel, we say realistic, what the prices are. Realistic. We don't exaggerate here. You know, if you're expecting to say something silly, you're in the wrong place. I'm not going to say silly things. But I'm going to tell you for a watch that was all the way up, like the song, all the way up. It was to $90,000. And Mr. Ty is saying 38. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the honest truth. Don't pay for that watch more than $34,500 and done. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Our next watch. It is a Patek Philippe Grand Complications. I want to start by telling all of you out there who believe in the complications from Patek Philippe and who believe in the grand complications of Patek Philippe. Those are unbelievable time machines. But if you're buying those watches, if you're buying those watches, to try to have some kind of cash flow for an emergency, for a rainy day, eso está jodido, papi. Eso está jodido. Those things are dead in water. Okay? Those things are dropping faster than Bill Clinton's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. Get it through your head. The watch market is dead. You heard it. You heard it today from no other than the hungry hippo, Mr. Magoo. You heard it from him. That's right. You heard it from him, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it. This guy has over, I don't know, 200,000, 300,000 fake subscribers, this hungry hippo. He's a star. But he flipped. He flipped today. He flipped. And I'm going to tell you to be careful with those complications and grand complications by Patek Philippe. Okay? Okay, we got that clear. And I'm going to tell you this is Patek Philippe grand complications. White gold. 5320. Unbelievable. This is an unbelievable time machine. It has an enamel dial. 40 millimeter. This has a retail price of $101,000. 101,100. And ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago, I told you about the same one, the Salmon dial, not to pay more than $61,000. And you're going to see what a difference between a Salmon dial and an enamel dial in price. It's probably like you're going to see now. Same watch, different dials. It's like a Picasso, The Salmon dial is like a Picasso, and the enamel dial is like I don't know, like a Kino piece of art, Unbelievable, but true. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay for that 5320. Don't pay for that 5320 perpetual calendar, Don't pay more, 40 millimeter. Don't pay more than $49,000 and dumping no more. Se jodió esto, se jodió. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. If you want to continue maintaining the walrus fat bastard with his, raffles and paying $7 for a ticket that you're never going to win, that's up to you. That's up to you. But we're here to give you a public service free watch announcement. Free. Get it through your head. It's free. Go ahead. Put it all over the place. You got to go see Juan Nieves and Sweet Kino. They call him Joaquin too. Joaquin to you, Kino to me. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen. Joaquin to you, Kino to me. You got to go out there and let people know what's going on. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. Hey, Ty, I'm on fire today. I'm on fire. I don't know where Zuzu's at. But I'm on fire today. I feel today, coño, me siento con fuerza. Man, we had a good day today at the office. Unbelievable. Don't pay more than, you do whatever you want. But don't pay more than $49,000 for that Patek complication. Grand complications. Unbelievable. Our next watch is a Patek Philippe stainless steel Nautilus. Oh, you like that one, right? The Patek Philippe Nautilus with a 40.5 millimeter casing. Unbelievable, that Patek. Unbelievable. The 5980 stainless steel. Oh my God, with a retail price of $53,100. This one has a white dial, not a blue dial, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention and listen. It doesn't have a blue dial. It has a white dial. Which I'm gonna be honest, I like the 5980 stainless steel with a white dial. I think it's kick. It's just my personal opinion. Kino likes the blue one, but I like the white one. In the 5980 Nautilus. And ladies and gentlemen, like I was telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this watch, at one moment in that Corona era, it was over $175,000. You know that it has also that favorite name you like, you know? $175,000, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you can do whatever you want. What's the price, Ed? Oh my God, Ed está regalando dinero. Ed, you're giving your money away. I don't know what Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market channels you're looking at, but you're giving money away. You said it right, Ty. The watch is a scam. That watch is a scam. That's right. And I'm going to tell you, you do whatever you want with this beautiful Patek Philippe stainless steel Nautilus 40.5 5980 white dial. Retail price $53,100. And at one moment, $150. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor and save your children's tuition money. Don't pay for that watch. Don't pay for that watch more than $76,000 in debt. You do whatever you want. $76,000. You heard it from me and Sweet Kid Kino. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Unbelievable. This is another watch. Thank you very much, Zuzu. Thank you. Zuzu's here, ladies and gentlemen. Zuzu is here. Zuzu's in the house. Unbelievable, that Zuzu. Zuzu's a smart man. Zuzu's a smart man. Thank you, Zuzu, so much for supporting the channel. Thank you very much. But this is a watch. Oh boy, what's going on here? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wicked. Thank you, Wicked, so much. Welcome back, Wicked. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I want you to pay attention and listen. This is another Patek Philippe. This is a white gold Patek Philippe. This is a Nautilus Patek Philippe. This is a 5980 Patek Philippe. This is a denim. You know, denim, dungaree. You know, denim. You know what dungaree is? Or denim? If you don't know what that is, you Google it. But denim, dungaree, or jean. You know, blue jean. You know, Eugene. Eugene, the Buffalo Park Ranger. You know, Eugene. Okay? Jean. Blue jean. This is a beautiful looking time machine. The 5980. You know, with a denim strap. You know, a blue jean strap. Dungaree strap. And it also has a blue jean dial. You know, a denim dial. You know, unbelievable. And when this watch was first released, way to go, Ty. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys, so much. Thank you, Gary, so much, Gary. Thank you very much. Thank you. This watch right here that I'm talking about, the 5980, with the blue jean strap and the blue jean dial, this watch, when it first was introduced, the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market dealers went bananas. They thought they were again in the Corona era, and they were asking already $250,000, you know. But me and Sweet Kid Kino, we took care of that, you know. We made them honest. We made them real honest. And I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful looking 5980 denim, blue jean strap, denim dial. The retail price of that watch is $78,950. And like I'm telling you, it was all the way up. All the way up. And there was a real big long line of lollipop suckers, window lickers, crayon eaters, tomato cans, ready to give away their 401k. Unbelievable, but true. Ready to give away their 401k to these flim-flammers. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. But don't you dare pay for that Patek 5980. Don't you dare. White gold, blue jean strap, blue jean dial. Don't you dare pay more. Kino, se lo voy a decir, Kino. Yo le voy a tirar fuerte a estos lambones. Yo le voy a tirar fuerte a estos lambones. Yo le voy a tirar fuerte, papá. Mira, fuerte. Fa, fa, fa. Fuerte. Don't pay more. You're gonna appreciate me. Wow, Ed, you're almost there, Ed. You're getting smart now. You're getting smart. Don't pay for that watch. And you do whatever you want. We're talking about used slider condition material watches. in this organic watch channel. Use slider condition material watches in this channel. Get it through your head. The watch market is dead. Don't pay more than $153,000 in dumping. Se jodió, dumping, se jodió, dumping, se jodió, dump. I'm telling you what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Enough of this. Thank you, Damon, very much for supporting this unbelievable organic watch channel. Thank you, Mr. Damon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much for all your support. It just makes us more, like right now, I'm giving you more drops, you know? I'm giving all these drops to all these dodo birds, you know? I'm doing it for you guys because I care about you guys. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Suzu. I'm bringing the fire today, Suzu. I'm bringing the fire. This is an organic watch channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is no Mickey Mouse. This is not a Fugazi channel. We're not hoodwinking nobody here. We're not hoodwinking nobody here. This is for real. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, since we are in the month of love of November, we also have to give something for the ladies. Because ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know this. I have a couple of ladies, young ladies, they watch our channel, and they support us and everything. They support our channel. Unbelievable. I don't mean with thank you chats. I mean they just support our channel, and that's very nice. So we have to also give them, a watch for them too. Our next watch, it is a Patek Philippe Rose Gold. Thank you very much, Ty. Thank you so much, Ty. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Ty. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ty. We have a Patek Philippe. It is rose gold. Unbelievable, Patek Philippe. Unbelievable. It is a 7118. It has a 35.2 millimeter casing. It's for the ladies, I mean, if you are a smaller man and you're petite, you can also rock that watch. No problem, But, most of the time, the gentlemen out there give it to the ladies, and, that's what they want. That's what they get. So this is the Patek Rose Gold Nautilus 35.2 millimeter casing, reference number 7118. It has a retail price of $60,100. And this watch in the Corona era, when it first was released, it went all the way up, all the way up to like something like $125, $130, And if you're planning to give this watch to your wife or to whoever it should be, I want you guys to know, and we're talking about something that is, used but slider, man. It slides for you. You can get these watches. These watches come fully. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay for that watch for your beautiful lady or your beautiful, person next to you. Don't pay for that watch more than $76,000 in a soft drop for the ladies. Dropping, okay? Just to let you know. That's all. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to enter now to Rolex. We're going to be talking about the Rolex Daytona. The Rolex Daytona Platinum, Unbelievable, that Rolex Daytona Platinum. A Rolex Daytona Platinum is a beautiful looking time machine. Let's be honest about that. It's a beautiful looking time machine. This watch, at one moment, when it was first released, it went all the way up to $190,000. And I do have golf friends that I play golf with that they did buy that watch for $170 all day long, every day, They pay for it. I know that. Those are friends of mine. And I would tell them, I said, mira, Pepe, yo no sé, pero yo creo que ese reloj, $170,000 is too much money, I would tell them that. But, to each his own, Everybody has their pockets and they do whatever they want with their money, And this watch, this Patek Platinum Daytona 40 millimeter with a blue dial, pampered blue dial, chocolate ceramic bezel. This is the older reference number, and that reference number is the 116506. with a retail price, ladies and gentlemen, of $93,000. $93,000, ladies and gentlemen. And it went all the way up to $190, like I'm telling you. And then it got discontinued and it flatlined. You know, remember, discontinued watches is a sucker's bet. Get it through your head. You know, discontinued watches is a sucker's bet. A real big long line, Zuzu. A real big long line. Who said that 70,000? Was that Time? I think that was Time. It said $70,000. I saw that. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, they say when it discontinues, it's going to shoot to the stars. And my girlfriend would tell me, man, it's going to, wow, I can't believe Zuzu said that. Wow, que cosa, diablo. And he would tell me, now it's going to discontinue and it's going to go big and you missed on the bus, Juan. They would tell me, they would make fun of me, you know. We were having a little Budweiser, you know, in the golf, you know, clubhouse, you know. And I said, no, está bien. You know, whatever you say, guys, you know, you guys are going to hit it big. And ladies and gentlemen, I can buy that watch today. I can buy it. Less than what I'm going to tell you. But I'm going to tell you what it is because these monkeys have to make a coin, you know. But I give them a soft coin, not a big, not a grand slam, you know. They're used to hitting grand slams with you guys. I want them to, you know, to get a walk, a base hit, you know, a bunt, but not a double, not a triple, not a grand slam for sure. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want. But we have some very educated subscribers in this channel, and they gave some numbers that were precise. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay for that Rolex Platinum Daytona 40mm blue baby pampered dial, chocolate ceramic bezel, 116506, just in case you want to look it up. Retail price $93,000. Don't pay more. I mean, you do whatever you want, but don't pay more than $74,000. And dumping, quiero lo más. Dumping, le doy un poco más. Dumping a little more. I know what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful with your money. Be careful with your 401k. Be careful. Stop giving away your children's tuition money. La situación está jodida. No hay dinero por la calle. There's no money in the streets. No money, no honey. I know what I'm telling you. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing fire. This is Super Bowl weekend, and I must bring fire. I'm bringing fire. You guys ready? Because I'm bringing fire today, Papi Quinn. I'm bringing fire. Get your pencils out and your papers and start writing down. We're going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, our next watch is the Rolex Daytona 40mm yellow gold meteorite dial, oyster flex. Oyster flex. Are you hearing me? Unbelievable. Reference number on this watch is an unbelievable reference. It is the 116518. Has a retail price of over $41,000. And only colossals and mammoths. Not even mammoths. Colossal. You had to be a colossal to get this watch. Right, Ed? You had to be a colossal to get this watch. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this watch, this Rolex Daytona, yellow gold, meteorite dial, oyster flex, went all the way up, I saw it with my eyes. I saw it with my eyes, trading, back and forth, the pipeline, back and forth, the pipeline, boom, 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 for $225,000. And there was a real big long line of tomato cans ready to give away their 401k. Ready to give away their 401k. ¿Cuántos mamalones en esa época que regalaron el SBA loans, PPP loans, government grants, stimulus checks, unemployment checks, de todo, credit cards, everything went up kaput. Se jodió todo. Todo se jodió. Se jodió todo, muchacho. Se jodió todo. Unbelievable. Kino, give me a massage in my back. I'm getting too much. I'm on fire, so I'm steaming, I'm telling you, $225,000 for that watch. For that Daytona yellow gold oyster flex meteorite dial. You were paying, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, you were paying $150,000 for that meteorite dial. Y que 150,000 pesos, hay que estar loco, papá. Hay que comerse los mocos. Hay que comerse los mocos. No sean lambones. No sean lambones. Ustedes son lambones. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay for that Rolex Daytona 40 millimeter meteorite dial, oyster flex, reference number 116518. Retail price over $41,000, over $200,000 in that Corona era. Don't pay more. Nobody knows, huh? Okay, Ty, you try. Don't pay more. Nobody? Lamboni cucaracha. Don't pay more than $72,000 in dumping, 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 dumping. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. It's going to get there, Zuzu. It's going to get there. It's going to get to the number. But I got to tell you the realistic, guys. We don't monkey here. We don't wishy-washy, papi. We're for real. We don't wishy-washy. Ty, let them know, Ty. I can't tell you that watch costs $50,000 when it can't. It doesn't. I got to tell you what it is. And I already told you the number. Don't pay more than that. You do whatever you want, Scooby-Doo. You do whatever you want, Scooby-Doo, but the watch market is dead. Our next watch is a Rolex stainless steel GMT Master Bruce Wayne. This is the oyster bracelet. Don't get it confused with the Jubilee. This is the oyster bracelet. The Bruce Wayne. Unbelievable. Stainless steel GMT Master Bruce Wayne. Reference number 126710GRNR. Retail price $10,800. And ladies and gentlemen, last year I was on vacation with my wife when they did that Watches and Wonder, whatever it was, and they were telling you guys that the Rolex GMT Pepsi was going to get discontinued, and me and Sweet Kid Kino had a bet going on. I said that it wasn't going to get discontinued, and he said that it was going to be discontinued, and it wasn't discontinued, and they came up with this new Bruce Wayne watch, with the black ceramic bezel, gray ceramic bezel, all that good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, that watch off the gates, it went all the way up. Esto es increíble. It went all the way up to $40,000. Then it dropped down to 35, 28, 27. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want. I understand you people have deep, deep pockets. I understand that. And that's fine. I understand that you guys like to give money away. We understand that. But we're here to give you a public service watch announcement channel for free. For free. We give it to you for free. We're not asking you for no memberships. Nothing. We're not asking you for nothing. And you know why we do this? Because we're stupid like that. Because we're stupid. Somos unos pendejos. Yo, me, and Kino, we're lambones. Kino and me, we're lambones. And we're going to tell you not to pay for that Bruce Wayne. You do whatever you want, but don't pay for that Bruce Wayne. Don't pay more than $15,900 and dumping. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Our next watch is a Rolex stainless steel black dial with an orange hand. You know what that is? One more time. Rolex stainless steel black dial with an orange hand. You know what that is? You know what that is, right, boys? Okay. 42 millimeter watch. 42 with a black dial. That's right, Ed. The Explorer. That's right. The Explorer. 42 millimeter with a black dial and an orange hand. I like that orange hand. Always liked it. And I'm going to tell you the reference number that watch is the 226570. Has a retail price of $9,750. Unbelievable looking time machine. I like it very much. I do like it. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want, but don't pay for that watch. And we're talking about something that's almost new, but is used, slighter condition. And don't pay for that beautiful Explorer, black dial, stainless steel, 42 millimeter. Don't pay more. Don't pay more than $8,800 in dropping. Okay, soft one. Okay, be careful. Be careful with your children's tuition money. Be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here a vintage watch. This vintage watch in the Corona era, this vintage watch in the Corona era, many people got fleeced. They really got fleeced, really, really bad. We're talking about no other than the Steve McQueen. Does anybody know what a Steve McQueen is? No? We're talking about the Steve McQueen, man. The Steve McQueen. Beautiful looking time machine. That Steve McQueen is also a stainless steel Explorer. You know, it's an Explorer. Steve McQueen, the 1655. Absolutely. There you go. Who's that? 16? Yeah, well, somebody says 1665, but it's a 1655. 40 millimeter. And this watch, it went all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention and listen and learn. It went all the way up. And most of these watches were naked. I mean, when you will find one, you know, a full kit, man, you were talking about, it was going to cost you, at that time, you know, in the Corona era, you were going to pay for that watch, I don't know, $90,000, you know, $90,000. Better than a normal watch, you know, with paperwork, whatever. You were going to pay, at that time in the Corona era, you were going to pay 73, you were going to pay $47,000. Easy. And people just, bah, 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 bah. That's right, Ty. It had to be the whole thing, the whole full set, everything, you know, the whole shalam. You tell them, Ed, explain to them. Help me out, Ed. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you that this watch today, I'm gonna be brave enough to say even naked. This naked watch, because it's very, at that time in '73, it was, you know, it was this '73 Steve McQueen Explorer. You know, it also has the little orange hand itself. I'm gonna have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay more. Don't pay more than $16,000 and there it is. The Steve McQueen 1655. Don't pay more than $16,000, ladies and gentlemen. La situación está jodida, muchacho. You guys don't understand. You guys gotta get off, man. You gotta get off the treadmill. You gotta get off it, baby. You gotta get off it. Está jodido esto, papi. We're gonna give you a Rolex date. A Rolex date. Excuse me, I take it back. We're gonna give you a Rolex Datejust 41 millimeter. We're gonna give you a Rolex Datejust 41 millimeter. The mint Bob Marley dial. You know, that green, you know, that reefer green. You know, those people that smoke that funny stuff, you know? Mint green. Unbelievable. And this has a reference number of the 126334. It has a retail price of $10,550. That's right. Has a fluted bezel. Beautiful looking time machine. Very, very, very nice. Very, very nice. And I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you do whatever you want, You do whatever you want, but don't pay for that beautiful. You're gonna be paying for the mint dial, because the other colors, a white, silver color, this color, that color, whatever it is, you're gonna play much less. But since this one has the mint dial, I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want, but don't pay more than $12,200 and dropping. You do whatever you want. You do. Ed, stop giving your money away, Ed. Please stop giving it away, please. We're going to be talking about a watch that I believe is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Slowly, but it's coming to an end. Está llegando al final. Está llegando al final. And we're going to be talking about no other than the Richard Mille RM011 Felipe Massa. Black carbon. This watch at one moment, ladies and gentlemen, you could have seen those kids, from crypto and Bitcoin, those millionaires, man, they were giving away, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's probably hard for you to believe it, but these kids were giving away $450,000, like giving away $4,500. Scouts honor. These kids were giving $450,000, like it was unbelievable, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. And this Felipe Massa was like, wow, man, you had a Felipe Massa on your wrist, and you were driving an F1 car. You were going to Coral Gables. You were going to Aventura. You were going to the Design District. Wynwood. You were going to the beach, and you had an F1. You had an F1 in your wrist. Unbelievable. And giving away that money it was sad, man. People giving that amount of money away. Like they say, easy come, easy go. You know how hard me and Sweet Kid Kino have to work when we have to do floor installation. Even though, let's be honest, I don't do floor installation. I'm more of a observer. What's going on. Sweet Kid Kino, he has his crew, his floor crew, and he manages everything, and I just check to see everything is going good. But we have to break our rear end to make a couple of dollars. These kids were giving $450,000, ladies and gentlemen, for this Richard Mille RM011 FM Felipe Massa. Black carbon, fly back chrono. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just going to tell you, because it's disgusting, the way this watch is just behaving in pricing. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, to all you Richard Mille lovers out there, don't pay for that Richard Mille Felipe Massa. Don't pay more than $147,000. And ¡dam! Say, jodido papi, ¡dam! You do whatever you want. You can still drive around Aventura and Coral Gables, and Miami Beach in your car with that Felipe Massa. But you lost like $300,000 somewhere, $300,000, man. Coño, eso es un dineral, papi. No sean lambones. No sean lambones, muchachos. No sean lambones. No sean pendejos. No sean pendejos. Look at that. See that? Look at Zuzu. Listen to Zuzu. Huh? Look at that. He's a smart man, that Zuzu. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about another Richard Mille. The RM7201, the lifestyle chronograph. Unbelievable, it had a tornado shape. This watch, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very expensive watch. A very, very expensive watch, Rose gold, Unbelievable, that 7201, the lifestyle chronograph. And this watch, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna blow your hair back and knock your socks off when I talk to you about this watch. This watch went all the way up. I'm gonna say low. It went all the way up. It went all the way up, like the song, all the way up, and it continued going all the way up. It continued going all the way up. It reached a number. Hey, Ty, are you ready for this, Ty? This watch reached the number of $700,000. $700,000. This is an unbelievable. Let me tell you, I might laugh at people that have, whatever, say what I say about people that bought these watches and lost money, but I'm telling you this, the craftsmanship that they put in these watches, for real, they are unbelievable. Would I pay that amount? Never. Not in my dreams. But they're unbelievable craftsmanship. And let me tell you, $700,000. And we're talking about a watch that's like 200 something thousand in retail, 200 something, low 200. And people, this has a skeletonized dial. You can see all the organs in the watch. It's just, it fits really well. Because I have tried it on, I've tried it on, and it does feel really, really, really nice. But people in that crypto Bitcoin area, they gave away their money away, ladies and gentlemen. And this is an unbelievable, Richard Mille RM7201 lifestyle chronograph, skeletonized dial. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, you do whatever you want with your money. You do whatever you want with your money. But don't pay for that Richard Mille. Don't pay for that Richard Mille more than $259,000 in ¡Dam! ¡Dam! ¡Da! 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 Se jodió y se terminó. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had fun, hearing all these prices on the watch market update. I hope you learned something about chart watches and analytics watches, flim-flamming you guys. I hope you learned something about those robbers, going cross country, robbing all these football players and selling their ladies' handbags and diamonds and watches and Super Bowl rings and all that good stuff. I really hope you enjoy that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, just a question, because I'm planning on putting a couple of coins, very, very soft, $50, But who do you guys like? Do you like Kansas City Chiefs, or you like the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl? Anyway, guys, we also have a private watch group. It's under my name, Juan Felipe Nieves, and you can scroll down, and it's about, you'll see their Opus and Time watches, and maybe Sweet Kid Kino will let you in. All right, guys? Don't forget that we have an unbelievable, and the people that belong to that watch group are very, very serious people, very polite people, and just good people all around, So if you want to join it, and then Kino feels that maybe you fit, the right person to be in that group, maybe he'll let you in. All right, guys? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos, And ladies and gentlemen, like me and Sweet Kid Kino say every week, take care and brush your hair. Thank you guys so much for everything, right? Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all your help. It really does make us happy. And when we see that you guys are, helping us out in some way, whatever it is, we get happy and it motivates us to do more things for you guys, all right? Peace to all of you.